Welcome, fellow fans and collectors, to another Transformers unboxing. Today we have Transformers Legacy United G1 Universe Optimus Prime. This is the deluxe version of Optimus Prime, which is... The G1 Universe is like a misnomer. It's actually like the toy G1 Universe Optimus Prime. The best G1 Universe Optimus Prime we just got was the Commander. Anyway, this is made to look like the old one. You can see, you can touch him, feel him. There's Optimus in cab mode. Art over there, make it look retro G1-ish art. 40 years Transformers. Product shots on the back. Legacy United on top. Legal on the bottom. Let's get the crack in this open. As I do so, I invite you to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. I do come back with videos as often as I get figures. I try to anyway. A little behind yet. Box is empty except for this garbage right here. We're going to throw that garbage away. I'm going to close this, so we're going to set this off to the side, because, you know, I don't know what Optimus Prime looks like, so I might need that for reference. There's the instructions. Hopefully we don't need them. I don't think we're going to. Nice yellow background here. We have our little burrito of accessories. As we see, it is once more decorated in the Autobot insignia. Man, there's a lot of accessories and a lot of burrito there. Goodbye. All right, that's empty. So we have Optimus here. Let's pop him out and set him up, and then we'll get a look at the accessories. Just a few little. There we go. And he falls forward. There he is. That's empty. Let's toss it to the side. There's Optimus. He stands. Awesome. So, first thing that I noticed I wasn't expecting, I don't know why I wasn't expecting it, we have the Matrix of Leadership in clear blue plastic. Very simple Matrix of Leadership. Got 5mm peg to peg onto things. We also have his Energon X, his laser X. I don't know what it's actually called, Energon X. 5mm peg here to plug it in, and it's hard plastic. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be like a soft plastic, like the Blast Effects. So that's cool. I wasn't expecting that. It's like candy. Here we have one of his guns. Interesting. We see that we have a shotgun style. At least I think it's a shotgun style of Prime's blaster. Usual shape. I think this is the mirror of the actual one the original toy came in. Maybe? But this is one we're more familiar with. Long blaster. There's a lot of paint on these too. Nice looking guns. Nice for two guns. Now, let's have a look at Optimus himself. Lower this a little bit, if I can. We get some nice, full-on Optimus articulation going on. Arm goes up, spins, bicep swivel. We got... Nope, we have no wrist swivel, but we do have the elbow, of course. Single jointed elbow. No butterfly. No ab crunch. Waist swivel, but it's way back, so it looks funky. But this is more to emulate the toy with more... The G1 toy with more articulation. Of course, we all know that the recent G1 reissue with all the articulation added to it just came out. Yeah, so it's on there. Lots of Optimus Prime toys lately. The head is on a ball joint, it looks like, so we can get some nodding up. Looks up so far, looks down so far. You can do a full 360. That head is very G1 toy-esque with the yellow eyes. This reminds me of the quote-unquote 5th season where they're running reruns with the giant Optimus Prime puppet with the kids sitting on his shoulder. I always thought that was CGI when I was a kid. It turns out it was like a hybrid thing. But yeah, where Optimus Prime would tell stories to this kid. So yeah, that head reminds me a lot of that. A lot more like we could see in the G1 artwork. On the back box, the box artwork. So he does have thigh swivels as well as the waist swivel, which it's very close together there. Knee. To move the knee, we're gonna have to go up like that. So would this guy be able to sit? Yeah, he could sit. He could sit. And you could probably do the G1, the pose on the G1 artwork too with this. These flip upward? No, they're just down. Okay. What we got here? We got a rocker. Oh, and some paint just came off, or some flash just came off of the mold. We got that. Nothing else there. No, we got some articulation, some limited articulation. Bot mode. He looks very, very Optimus. I mean, it's a good, solid look. It's an update to the G1 toy. It's awesome. Neat. Exactly what I have. What I thought. It looks like I thought this was gonna be light piping, but it's painted. So that's interesting. Painted rather than light piping. Those are clear. I'm trying to figure out how to put the matrix in. Matrix. Oops. There we go. So we have the matrix. That should just go like so. 5mm peg. I have it backwards. Of course, the G1 toy did not come with a matrix. There we go. Makes adds a little bit of blue to the chest. The axe can just go on his hand like so. And we can choose his gun of choice. So he's ready to fight. Nice. Thing I don't like about this mold is those wheels on the side. I think it also adds some character to it, so it's pretty cute. It's cute. This is a cute toy. Watch when he's swinging that, because I might have just cracked that clear plastic. I heard a crack. I might have just put a hairline crack in that clear plastic. That's why I don't like clear plastic. Breaks too easy. Let's see within the 16 steps if I can transform this. I guarantee this transforms exactly, or almost exactly, like the G1 Optimus Prime. So let's get the transforming him. I'm just gonna go blind with this. I guarantee to hide the wrist. Ooh. We're gonna pop that out. And we're gonna swing this around rather than take those off. Pop that down. That's a hard click. Soft plastic. It gives a little bit of give there. That's kind of scary. Rotate that like so. Pop that back up. There we go. We got those arms. Let's hide the head. This piece pops back. This feels like 3D printed plastic, like some cheaper stuff. I know plastic's going up in price, and I know plastic's bad for the environment. I'll pay the extra. And then, like every Optimus Prime before him, the arms go like that. Back. You should have pulled it outside and in there. Well, if you ever handled the original G1 Optimus Prime, this transforms like that. There are those. There's some pegs to pop in there. These two, I can feel, it just feels soft plastic. That's all I can describe it as. It feels soft. Next, we're gonna egg these together. don't see anything else that needs to be done. Yep. Those just go like that. I have to fold inward? Nope. So, bake that in. Come on. Oh, these tires are rubber. Nice touch. Nice touch. Why aren't you pegging in? Okay. See, there's pegs here and here, but these have a little ridge on them. So we're gonna have to get creative when we do it. So we're gonna have to pull it down. Once more, it's softer plastic as well. So it'll go, but you just gotta get the one end in first and then pull down. That's why it wasn't going right away. Now we're gonna fold that up. Something clicked in there. I don't know what exactly. Oh, here it is in the side. Those clicked in there. You push those down, and those arm pieces will click into the side of that. We probably should have done that first. That'll fit nice together. The fact that these are rubber on plastic makes them wobbly. That gave some extra parts count. There's really not much to this figure, but they managed to do a lot of articulation with it, so that's cool. I like that. And they just didn't have to hide the chest piece. Everything is actually, there's no faux parts on this. It's what you get. It's one of the line. We'll align once more. It feels like the soft plastic is getting in the way. That is a traditional Optimus Prime cab with traditional Optimus Prime shapes and colors. To get that little, they did do a weird thing where this sticks out a little bit more. It's not that noticeable until you get like right up on it. If from the front you don't notice it at all, but once you notice it, it does bother me. I might have pointed out to people it's going to bother them. But that top of the cab, the windshield poking out over the engine here, over top of the grill and bumper, that's kind of weird. That's my only gripe on this. Does it have, no, sometimes they add shocks to the wheels, but not in this case. These smokestacks are much more stable than the Commander class smokestacks. Wish they would have done them in silver. It does look like they're chrome on here, so that's unfortunate. I do have some silver paint I might be able to paint them with. Would have been nice to have them same color as that, but that's such a minor gripe. See, we're still having some trouble lining up. All right, let's I guess we can. Let's see if he does. There we go. We didn't try. Yep, he does roll very well. Okay. Let's transform back and let's do the review. This is gonna be so easy. Alt mode. That's a 5. It's Optimus Prime in his cab format. I don't know what else we would want in his trailer. So that's a 5. Bot mode. What it's going for is not my favorite. It's so easy. It's not my favorite Optimus Prime design, but it is very classic, very nostalgic looking. It is a 5. I'll give it to that. It's a 5. I mean, it does exactly what it's supposed to. Transformation. Once more, I would say it's overly simple. I would want more, but because there we go. Feels a lot better that time around, but we still want to support that when you move that down because it does feel like it wants to snap there in the middle. I don't see any lines indicating stress marks, but I'm sure they will happen eventually. So we have 5 for alt mode, 5 for bot mode transformation. I'm giving that a 5 because it hits those nostalgia points. I mean, it makes it very simple. The only thing that's really different between this transformation and the G1 transformation, the original toy transformation, is the fists. The fists don't pop out and you don't have to worry about losing them. That's awesome. Articulation is awesome, so that's great. Price point, $24.99. It feels... I guess I'm just going to have to deal with that. That's the price of Transformers right now. If you can get it on sale, the holidays are coming up. Maybe you're going to get it on sale, maybe you're not. Get it while it's on sale. I doubt you're going to see this on the shelves for long at all. Just because it is Optimus Prime. Do we need more Optimus Primes? Absolutely not. But Optimus Prime does sell. And this one's great. It's adorable. So this is getting a solid 5 across the board for price. I'm just accepting that's what it is now. 5 for transformation. Let's start over. So final score. 5 across the board. I'm just not gonna list it. It's 5 across the board. It's a 5 out of 5. Get it? You see this on the shelf, you get it. It is a classic figure. It's a classic. Looks so classic. It's great. Once more Hasbro, never do this again. We got one. We're happy with it. Don't make another one with some slight changes. Although you do a premium paint job, I will probably buy it. I'm not gonna lie. I will probably buy it, especially the silver paint. But that's it for today. That's a really quick one. Thanks for watching. If you are still watching, please hit the like button and subscribe. I come back with videos as often as possible. What do you think? Are you gonna buy this figure? Let me know in the comments. Do you like this Optimus Prime? But once more, have a great day.